out. It's Melanie City 76, and we're going to start our application now. Kristy, you're next.
Our brand new Ombre Entre D eyeshadows, and what I'm going to do is mix these two to use as a base. They're 24-hour wear and very easy to apply.
They really are, guys. You know I love makeup, and I've used pretty much 50 or 60 brands that I've sold for, but they've got an innovative formula that is really very stable, and it's makeup 1, 2, 3.
So I'm starting on the mobile part of the eyelid, and I'm starting down at the lashes, and then we're going to fade it up right into Brittany's crease. It's going to give nice structure underneath for the shadow to grip onto and give you 24-hour wear. And this is great even for every day because it's going to give beautiful shadowing and accentuate her eyes without being too makeup-y. And they're very easy to blend. If you open up, you can see it just gives really nice structure to the eye.
Well, then it does help if you have an eye socket like Miss Brittany.
Absolutely. She has beautiful eyes. You're welcome. So I'm just going to mix a little bit more for the other eye. And I'm mixing 2 colors, but you can use these straight from the actual applicator.
Ladies, you know I'm about conservation and smooth and easy, so the tips that Kristy and I always share is to use pre-mix before you touch the skin, because you end up using a better amount of the product and you're not wasting any excess.
Absolutely. You get more even color payoff, so it will look the same on both lids, as opposed to if you're mixing it on the eye, you can get 2 separate colors as well. So we're bringing it up onto that mobile lid, and we're stopping it right where the ball and the bone of the eye separate away. Open for me. Beautiful. Nice and sultry.
Very nice, Brittany. Step 1 is done.
Look up towards the ceiling. I'm going to use a little bit underneath her eye, just in that outer third, just to give light framing. And we're going to join it up so you give that really beautiful feline effect.
Yeah, you girls with the eyeliner wing that goes into the next city, we're going to do a little more conservative demonstration of that so that you can wear it throughout the full day. And save those exotic techniques for after hours or a special occasion or Halloween.
Absolutely. A little more sophisticated Givenchy chic.
Like the French girls, ooh la la.
Exactly. So next I'm going to be demonstrating our beautiful fall palette.
Look at that palette. Bring that a little closer. That is just gorgeous.
So it's a beautiful mix of mattes, satin, and metallic shades that you can use wet or dry. This is really going to complement Brittany's eyes because she has a beautiful golden green. The opposite color of green is red, but we don't want to use red eyeshadow. That would look a little bit crazy. So we're going to use purples, which have a lot of red in them. That's really going to bring the green out.
And she has green eyes, like a little green-eyed monster. We love her, though.
So I'm going to take this color onto my bullet brush, and I'm going to start it right on her lid.
Ladies, follow directions so you look like a professional. We're giving you all of our expertise because we want you to look lovely and have a long-lasting look. You shouldn't be touching up your makeup every 20 minutes. We're trying to show you how the pros do it. Those supermodels don't wake up looking like that. They look like you and I, or maybe not. But we're just here to give you all the tricks of the trade that keeps them looking gorgeous too. Just for you.
And we're just going to blend the juncture in between the skin and the shadow, so everything is nice and blended. Open for me. Beautiful.
I know it's a little hard to see all the up-close details, but we'll get some of those shots at the end. So Kristy, while we have you here, these new cream shadows, are they water resistant, waterproof? Can you give us?
24-hour waterproof, and they have a nylon polymer in there called nylon 12. That means it's resistant to heat and sweat, and it flexes with your eye, so it won't get crepey at all.
So you girls, these are they, and I'm just sticking it up in front of her. We come in 6 lovely shades. There's a couple of mattes and there's a couple of shimmers, but they're really versatile and they work well on every skin type and every eyelid.
So next I'm going to go with a matte shade on Brittany's eyes. I'm taking this middle shade here and have you just look straight at me. Okay, perfect. And shut your eye. And so I'm actually you're gonna lay your brush down first where you want the most amount of pigment. And so I want the most on this outer third in the crease, and then I'm gonna slightly drag it up from the corner of her eye here. So I'm gonna have you turn slightly. So here, and then we're joining it up out here.
A more modern version of the antiquated V shape that most women were taught many generations ago.
Drag the eye down because you're following that angle. Open.
Follow your natural eye, ladies. I always tell you that. Stay within the frame. Stay in your lane.
Sultry. Stay in your lane. Actually, where's the... I'm going to give you a little bit of light. You ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, Brittany, shut your eye.
So we're going to do a little close-up so you can see our progress thus far. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Brittany, open your eyes. She's glowing like Goldfinger. So let's get back to action, ladies. We don't want you to miss a step.
So we're taking a little bit more, and you just want to saturate the top of your brush. Mm-hmm. And then again, we're going to lay it on this outer third, right where the arch of your eyebrow is. Follow that down, and this is where we're going to deposit product first. And small circular motions are going to buff the pigment into the skin, so you won't have any harsh streaks. And then we're going to pull that up in the corner.
You see that blending technique, ladies? That's something that a lot of you don't do, and I'm advising you because you know that's my forte. You can wear 20 eyeshadows, but you need to make it look like 3 or 4.
Absolutely.
You don't want to see harsh line. You want to make it look like a rainbow, and yes, you can see the details. But unless you're in a theater production or on Broadway or on stage and you're doing Beyonce's makeup or Mary J. Blige, you should wear it like real women wear it, and it still looks really fabulous at the end of the workday.
It's less harsh. Like for myself, sometimes I'll put it on something really stark, and it looks great when I first do it at 9 a.m., but after a few hours, it starts to look really harsh the more I wear it. So
yeah.
Something really blended and really soft is really flattering.
And it's always been my advice to not put on your evening makeup first thing in the morning when your eyes are red and maybe not wide awake. They might be a little puffy. You should leave some of those smokier techniques till after lunch or right after work. So you never have to go home, take off all your makeup and start from scratch. I hate to hear women say that. And I always tell them just carry some gloss, a little mascara, and you can dab some of your lipstick on your cheek if you don't feel like carrying blush. But it's just about that little extra pop. Smoke a little more pencil in the corners of your eye, and you will be ready for the night.
Absolutely. So I'm taking a little bit of this kind of pinky champagne color, and we're pressing it right over the pupil. So what that's going to do when Brittany opens her eyes open, it's going to add a little bit of sparkle to her eye.
Beautiful.
And so I'm going to do this right on the other side as well. Open. Gorgeous. She's beautiful. And then look up, Brittany.
Throw a little highlighter in the corners. I know you girls are watching all the videos where they have liquid highlighter and, you know, kind of exaggerated techniques, but they don't really last for more than a few minutes without a touch-up. So we're trying to give you the real women tips to help you get through your day looking glamorous without looking like you don't know what you're doing. Look how pretty. Now with all those colors, it's just a beautiful, harmonious blend of violets and silver and pinks, and it looks gorgeous.
Absolutely.
We're going to get some stills so you can see a little better, but Kristy's giving you a very good basic technique that you can practice every day and get better at it.
Giving her a little smoke, so I'm taking the darkest eggplant on a rounded brush, and then we're gonna go on the outer 2/3 of the eye.
Gorgeous. And all this without heavy eyeliner yet. We've yet to show you our new waterproof long-wearing liquid liner. You ladies are always trying to do that very dramatic eyelining technique. We're going to show it to you. It's going to take 2 seconds.
All right. So actually, I think I just might press it right on her roots. Not so much to give. I really want the shadow to be the focus and not so much the liner.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and push it right into the root of her lashes. And this is a flexible nylon tip, meaning it's going to really work with the shape of your lid and it's not going to skip. And this is a carbon black line, so it's ultra, ultra black and dries matte. And have you open and then look down at the floor. And so this so much won't read as liner, but it's just going to give her a little bit of depth of pigment on there.
You know I love my eyeliner because I have puffy lids in the morning, so Brittany's green eye just really makes this pop.
Absolutely.
Friday Glamour with Givenchy. Come to Saks Fifth Avenue. We're here to serve and beautify you. There's our manager, Amber. So it's a Friday makeup with Melanie, Kristy, Amber, and Brittany is our model. And we just love beauty, so we want to share what we love with you.